Prophet ﷺ said, petty men with authority over the common people. I swear by the one in whose hands is my soul that...
That's what Muslims do when they lie. No comment.
Allegations that have been cast forth through Ali as a proxy for Dunia Shuaib with regards to my marriage are a complete and malicious set of lies. I was married to Dunia from May of 2019 with our divorce finalizing in March of 2021. Wallahi, uqsam billah, I have never committed zina in our marriage, and I never laid a finger on her or physically harmed her in any way, shape, or form.
But is that like bad? I mean, did you have secret wife? It's okay. I mean, they don't call it zina. You see, the Muslim, they call it zina if you don't have witnesses for what you do with the women. Eh? With Muhammad, he took Zainab to his house. She said to him, where is the witnesses? He said, Allah and Jibreel are my witnesses. That's deep. If there's any women she wanna go with me to bed, Allah and Jibreel are witnesses. Okay, you are my wife now. Hey Allah, do you see her panty? Witness with me. Jibreel, take a look. Yeah, here, look. Yeah, okay. Watch us having sex together. Yeah, because they are the witnesses. Allah and Jibreel are witnessing. Yeah, all right. Here in any way, shape, or form? What? What shape? Zina, adultery can done by a shape? Okay, hold on.
Uqsam billah, I have never committed zina in our marriage, and I never laid a finger on her or physically harmed her in any way, shape, or form. There is a reason why she dropped her lawyer and worked with me and my lawyer to process the divorce quietly. There is a reason she messaged me months after our divorce. There is a reason why she met up with me multiple times afterwards, while keeping it a secret from her friends and family. There is a reason why she even entertained the thought of reconciliation. I swear by Allah that Dunia Shuaib has cast a string of lies intentionally in our divorce court hearing and the years that would follow. This included doctored recordings, photoshopped documents, and false testimonies. Dunia Shuaib is a liar, a deceptive and wicked liar. And now there are others who have teamed up with her with the sole purpose of character assassination.
But let us introduce to you first Dunia Shuaib, his ex-wife. She is a very, I believe him, by the way, because she is a very believing woman. She is a very, very decent woman. She believes in Allah. Do these easy actions for big reward in Ramadan. Like, I want to know what is that, what we will do. Empowered Muslim mental health matter. Obviously, the Muslim mental power is really good. Unbreakable question and answer. Oh boy. Dunia Shuaib, empowered minority mental health. Beat them, brother, beat them. That will empower women. Beat them. Jail them in their rooms, brother. Have 4 wives, brother. That will empower the women. What a scam. Keeping you in my dua. Oh, you see, I'm going to pray for you, Muslim. Just make a donation for me. Mean, so good, so good. Every taste is a blessing. Every blessing is a taste. That's deep. That's deep. I want to taste. Is that? Do you mean a breastfeeding for adult, where your prophet says a woman she have to give her boobs to a foreigner? I'm angry. Dunia Shuaib empowered suicide awareness. I mean, the woman, she claims she tried to commit suicide, and she is talking about suicide awareness. Anyway, let us go back to the husband, man, before I get dizzy.
Assassinating me. Where was Adi Dawah testimonies? Dunia Shuaib is a liar, a deceptive and wicked liar. And now there are others who have teamed up with her with the sole purpose of character assassinating me. Where was Dawah for the past 2 years? Why is it that all of a sudden he has piggybacked on the veiled threats that Muhammad Hijab issued to me 2 months back when I reached out to him? Once again, this is all an effort to deflect and divert attention away from the allegations that were cast against Muhammad Hijab. Soon you will see the deceit behind Dunya, not just with what I have presented on the Behind Veils website, but you will also hear the stories of other sisters and families who were harmed and traumatized by her, sisters who have never spoken up before. You will come to realize why Dunya's own Islamic seminary, Qalam Institute, banned her. You will come to realize why most organizations and masajid no longer invite her. You will come to realize why so many other religious leaders have disconnected themselves and no longer associate with her. In the upcoming weeks, the world will come to find out the corruption, the deceit, and the wickedness behind both Muhammad Hijab and Dawah. By Allah, these two have deceived the world. I ask the public to reserve judgment in this matter until we have fully presented our case and to not be distracted by character assassination attempts, all in an effort to divert attention.
Exactly. Actually, he is saying, like, I don't know the guy, I don't know what happened with, for me, what happened with the man and his wife, this is business. But obviously, the intention of Lady Dawah, the Chihuahua, and Mimi Hijab is to take the attention from their story for something else. So people will get busy, like, let us give them a bone to chew in instead of Mimi Hijab. Like, he will go, ow, ow, So they consider the Muslims are a bunch of stupid, and they are right about that. I mean, you can't be a Muslim and smart. I mean, okay, hold on. So if I am a Muslim, I will try to be smart for a second. If I am a Muslim, I am smart because I believe that Allah will give me a couch. See how smart I am? I go to heaven, it is a couch. Isn't it this is the dream of every human being? Finally, I will have, couch. Or hold on, what about we will have in the heaven a bracelet? That was very amazing. We will wear bracelet. I must be smart to convert to this God. I will have a garden, Eden, wherein there is river flow beneath them. Well, beneath them. Therein will be given armlet of gold and will wear green robes of finest silk. In fact, in Arabic it says istabrak. Istabrak is a kind, it's a brand of a Persian silk. It's like saying Gucci, but for silk. And this is how silly the Quran is. They say to us the Quran written before mankind they came to existence, and yet is talking about istabrak, which is something, exists in the time of Muhammad. It's not an Arabic word even, but you are using it. So look at the promise here. You will see how stupid you are to believe in Allah. And look here. Talking about a bracelet, gold, silver, like here, the bracelet is from gold. But in different hadith or different verse, Muhammad, he forgot himself. He says a bracelet from silver. Look how many times he mentioned the word bracelet, 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 bracelet. Here it says a bracelet of silver. I think here what happened when the price of gold became so expensive, Allah cannot afford it no more. So he said, okay, enough is enough. So from now on we will give you bracelet from silver. Okay? All right? Why silver? What happened? It was a second ago, it was gold. Couch, but a banana. Have you ever got a God? He promised me banana in heaven. What about coconut? So I am really convinced that smart people, they are the Muslims one, right? Yeah. Continue, my friend, continue.
Until we have fully presented our case, and to not be distracted by character assassination attempts, all in an effort to divert attention. We have brought forth allegations against Muhammad Hijab, and now Ali Dawah, alongside Muhammad Hijab, have countered with relaying allegations against me. These are two entirely distinct and separate cases. As I mentioned recently, do not conflate the two. Do not be derailed. I welcome and will fully cooperate with any organization and group of leaders that would like to investigate my case with Dunia and call for all findings to be released publicly. I also ask for the same with the case of Muhammad Hijab. I challenge Muhammad Hijab on 2 points. 1, to openly accept a full investigation into his case, and 2, to stop hiding behind AI narrators and to come forward and deny allegations with full clarity and specificity, and to be a man and not back down from the challenge of mubahala set forth by the sister. Subhanallah, I have asked for an investigation for many years, whether it was with respect to the lies and deceit of Dunia Shuaib, the lies and deceit by Yasser Birjas, by not just myself, but 3 other brothers, by Omar Suleiman and the lies he relayed and remains complicit through his silence, or even with my own masjid, the Valley Ranch Islamic Center, with its board members who tried to cover up and shield both Yasser and Omar. We truly live.
See, we are here more scandals of names we do not know, you know. I don't know who is Yasser and who is Omar. Look like there's other scandal we do not know about. So you see how corrupt this Islamic society? It's corrupt to the bones. And when one of them, he do something to try their best to cover up, because all of them, they do the same. So you cover for me, I cover for you. Today they knew about what you have done. Tomorrow they will know about me. So let us cover for each other. What is the name of the very famous Dawah guy? He was arrested by the FBI for a child molestation case. He is not only, you know, he is doing human trafficking. Hold on. I think he was in Michigan. Let us see. I see here from Department of Justice a statement. What is the name? Hold on. High ranking, according to evidence presented by the court during the course of trial, defendants were all former high-ranking members of United Nations of Islam. I think this is a different case from what I'm looking for, but obviously this is another scam, Muslim scam. This is just a department. This is official, DOG. 6 members of former cult convicted of forced labor conspiracy charges in years-long scheme that include multiple minors. And here it says, according to the evidence presented in the court during the course of trial, the defendants were all former high-ranking members of the United Nation of Islam, UNOI, or where wives hold on, I became more interested to know about United Nation of Islam. That is new for me. Hold on, I'm going to search for it. What the heck is this? I was looking for other guy. What we got here? Mean. United Nation of Islam? Amman Rabbi Amman? In the city of Kansas? Ah, I see. Look like this is United Nation of Islam. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. This is the mosque of United Nation of Islam. What the heck? This is the mosque. Kansas City help cult flourish despite warning. Amman Rabbi Amman. History of Nation of Islam. Okay. Muslim cult trafficked women for decade of a child labor. Mean. Amman Rabbi Amman. Muslim cult. All the Islam is a cult anyway. Muslim cult traffic women for a decade starting when she was 11, forcing her to work for free and subjecting her emotional abuse. Okay. Very interesting. But this is not what I was looking for. Hold on. I mean, I don't know, like I was looking for something and look what I'm finding. I mean, this is really, oh boy. Malaysian police detain CEO and other leaders of Islamic group as probe into sex traffic and abuse. Sound familiar? Sound like Allah and Muhammad. And this is the sword of Allah. Look, here we go. This is very Islamic religion country, you know. Yeah. National Police Chief said 12 men and 7 women were detained following the police riot and the blah 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 Kuala Lumpur. They ranged in age 25 to 65. Nasruddin Muhammad Ali, COO of a global Ikhwan service, Ikhwana, Ikhwan meaning brothers, Muslim Brotherhood. Yeah, you know, very, very nice, very nice. Alhamdulillah. Smash Allah. Mean. All right. Fireball from burst gas pipeline in Malaysia injured 145. Yeah. Well, look like we searched for one guy. I have a long list here. It's endless list of corruption. Let us go back to the video. Otherwise, we would never finish it. Sorry, guys. I mean, when you watch my video, what you can do? I mean, thank God I'm not the one who comment in your football game. I will stop the game. Hold on. Stop. Don't play. Comment. I think you will enjoy it more because the game will continue for like 2 years. Mean. If you like football, the game will continue. Take your food with you. Make babies in the stadium. You know, take your bed. Take a shower with the... Okay, continue. Sorry for disturbing your thoughts. So he's asking the Dawah to do investigation.
Leaders that would like to investigate my case with Dunia and call for all findings to be released publicly. I also ask for the same with the case of Muhammad Hijab. I challenge Muhammad Hijab on 2 points. One, to openly accept a full investigation.
Make them 3 for my sake. Why? I mean, we are Christian. We like the Trinity. I mean, even your God, he say his name 3 times before he start talking. When a Muslim, he take an oath, he say it 3 times. When he divorced the woman 3 times. So why twice? Why 2 points? Why? Why you are making us upset, huh? Do you want us to side now with Mimi Hijab? 3 times. We don't take 2 times. No. Even your prophet, he says, you shake your penis 3 times. So now why you 2 point? What 2 point? There's no point of 2 point. When you do ablution for a prayer, you have to put in your nose water. What disgusting! I mean, nose water in the nose. How you can do that? Oh man! And you do that 3 times. Why 3 times? Everything you do 3 times. I'm so upset from you. I thought we are friends. 2 points? Are you short of points? I will give you 1. Just R for it. My friend, this is not right. You made me upset now.
Alongside Muhammad Hijab, have countered with relaying allegations against me. These are 2 entirely distinct and separate cases. As I mentioned recently, do not conflate the 2. Do not be derailed. I welcome and will fully cooperate with any organization and group of leaders that would like to investigate my case with Dunia and call for all findings to be released publicly. I also ask for the same with the case of Muhammad Hijab. I challenge Muhammad Hijab on 2 points. One, to openly accept a full investigation into his case.
Do you think Mimi Hijab is so stupid to accept such a thing? Because obviously he will be exposed. In fact, if Mimi Hijab is really innocent, this is the first thing he would do. He would say, let us make investigation, no problem, we want to come and do it. Correct? If he is honest and he is innocent, this is what innocent people do. Say, okay, let us investigate. I will not hide behind the couch and says, until now he did not. Listen, we are talking about this for the last month, I think, right? Until now he did not dare to come to speak in public once. He's hiding behind the Chihuahua Dawah.
And 2, to stop hiding behind AI narrators and to come forward and deny allegations with full clarity and specificity. And to be a man and not back down from the challenge of mubahala set forth by the sister. Subhanallah. I have asked for an investigation for many years, whether it was with respect to the lies and deceit of Dunia Shuaib, the lies and deceit by Yasser Birjas, by not just myself, but 3 other brothers, by Omar Suleiman and the lies he relayed and remains complicit through his silence, or even with my own masjid, the Valley Ranch Islamic Center, with its board members who tried to cover up and shield both Yasser and Omar. We truly live in a time of deceit. Do not be fooled by people like Dawah who thrive off the monetization of their channels, making tens of thousands while trying to air drama and sensational content. After all, he has...
No, what 10,000? You know, this guy, monetization will... I mean, this guy, they have millions of subscribers. So I assure you, they will make more than $1 million a year. Just from YouTube alone, not to mention TikTok, etc. You remember we showed you just a few days ago this ChatGPT, you know, Lily J, she make $2,000 from every post in Instagram immediately. $2,000. So if she make 10 posts a day, $10,000 a day. I mean 20, sorry. Just 10 posts. A post for like few minutes. Wow. So those people, they are making, this is why we see this Dawah. Look at the furniture around him. He bought, you know, he made a video about the house he bought. What does this guy do for a living? Where the money is coming from? Where is the money is coming from? You know, do you know how expensive the house in UK? Do you have an idea? Very expensive. Not like USA. In USA, like some areas, you can buy even a house for 20,000. I'm serious. Yeah. In Texas, you can buy a nice villa for 100,000. So when he mentioned the monetization and how much money they make from it, super chat, and you know, this is a lot of money. Those people are living millionaires. Look at the furniture, look at the couches, look at the, this is a cabinet house. From what? What they do for a living? What is exactly the job of the Dawah? You tell me. So what he's saying is true, but he is short of numbers. You should talk about hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions.
Even coined himself as, quote, the king of clickbait. Be wary of all these influencers or so-called shuyukh who profit heavily from the ummah and yet refuse to provide any transparency. Today, I will publicly deny the allegations relayed by Ani Dawah, something neither Ani Dawah or, more importantly, Muhammad Hijab will do. They will not deny the allegations. They will not take an oath that the marriage between Muhammad Hijab and the sister took place. Because not only will they garner the curse of Allah from the false oaths, but they will lose every ounce of trust and respect from the wakil and the witnesses that were present in the nikah that took place over Zoom. Mark my words, the truth is coming and the world will be in shock. For those that seek to harm me, know that taking my life will not seize the truth from emerging, as I have securely...
Listen, if you need protection, come to my house. And let the son of Muta will get close to you. I'm serious. You know, if we promise somebody protection, he get it. Let the son of Muta get close to you. Come to my house. I'll protect you. Even if you are a Muslim. We Christian will protect you. You will be my guest. And let the son of Muta from Lady Hijab or Mimi Hijab come close to you. And by the way, they tried to kill the guy. They tried. I don't know if you saw the previous video. What is his channel name? Hold on. Here. Let me play some of it for you. This is his wife, ex-wife.
I want you to stop and in essence, any
Let me show you.
was taken on my life. A coordinated attempt to have me killed. Just after 6 a.m. in the darkness of the morning, an anonymous call was made to the Irving Police Department, leading to a swift and armed response to my home. In the minutes that followed, a large team of police officers, paired with a fire truck and an ambulance, surrounded my home, armed with shields and guns drawn in SWAT-like fashion. After a few minutes, they would end up charging and breaking through my front door as I was deep asleep.
Irving Police, Joanne.
Hello. I just did something really bad and I want to end my life.
Are you there alone?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened? What did you do?
I stabbed my girlfriend several times. She's not breathing anymore.
Where is she? Where in the house is she?
In the bathroom.
Can you go see her, see if she's breathing?
No, she's dead.
Where did you stab her?
I have a gun. I will end my life.
Why did you stab her? What happened?
On the back, on the other side of that alleyway back there. 42 in the alleyway. Too far there on 42. Pull up. 41, I got the alleyway below.
Stack up on his leg.
Police! Urban police! Urban police! Urban police! Urban police! I got you. Urban police! Urban police, come out!
Now he's arrested.
I woke up in a state of confusion as I heard my front door being broken through amidst chaos and shouting. I came out of my bedroom with guns pointed at me, as an officer would later tell me had I made just one errant move, they were ready to shoot with the assumption that I had just committed murder and was about to kill myself.
And you know, he's right. The whole purpose of this call is to get the guy killed. And the guy who, by the way, who made the phone call, I am sure he spoke to me before, but I cannot remember in which video. The one who called the police. This voice is very familiar with my ears. I heard him many times actually. But I'm trying to remember when he spoke to me. So look how filthy and how capable with their filth they are. The guy is asleep. If he is armed, he will take his gun, somebody breaking into his door. What do? You take your gun to protect yourself. He's lucky he did not get killed. Those police will shoot. I mean, the guy, he just said he killed his girlfriend. He's a criminal. And he don't care. He will kill himself. So he will shoot too, you know? So, obviously, what they are trying to do against this man is clear. They are very low-class people, very filthy. And then this comeback Dawah, the Chihuahua, trying to go against him in a divorce case. You see, in USA, if a woman she accuses her husband that he beat her, you can, but you have to prove it. You have to prove it. She have to have bruises, at least bruises in her skin, you know, in her how you beat her, where, who saw it, you know. Otherwise, anyone can claim this man he beat me. This husband did try to do so. If you cannot prove it, then you have no proof. You know, you have no case. So they are so low, and they are trying their best. And that is telling you how the Islamic society is so rotten, is so disgusting. This is a Muslim war. And all of it is involving women and sex and money. If this is what they do to each other, what they will do to you? You see, Islam make you a better person, right? It's clear. Islam making this society a better society. Look at them. As the Lord said, from their fruits you shall know them. And not only that, they did not do that only to him. They did to his mother, to his sister, to his kids.
It is something that has replayed in my head countless times. The fact that when I woke up thinking a mob had just broken into my home, I grabbed my baseball bat next to my bed, and something in my heart told me to put it down. And so I did, quickly calling 911 and then laying my phone on the dresser and coming out with my hands up. To think that had I come out with my bat to defend myself from what I assumed were intruders intending to harm me or to kill me, I would have been riddled with bullets and shot dead. This was just the beginning. That same morning, I began receiving thousands of spam emails and text messages. Within hours, a massive campaign was coordinated through the dark web against my web server, hosting multiple sites with over 36 billion hits against my server in just 36 hours from over 100.
Guys, hold on. What happened? Where is the video? What happened? Hold on. Where we were? Let us go to the where he mentioned.
Think about that and let that sink in.
Where is his whip? Back. Maybe here. So listen to this.
Hours.
Look at this mafia. The attack is coming from how many countries? Now I don't think those attacks really coming from all those countries, because you know they can divert their IP to look different, to mask it. But look at the capability of those Muslims. When they try to shut you down, they have a website, he have a server, maybe he do web hosting, I don't know what he do for business. So now they knew his business address, they knew his server address. So all what you need to do to shut it down, to destroy his business, is to flood it with pins. You know, they call it pins. You know, you keep sending messages, those messages to it, until this server will crash. And look, he is not lying. 3.37 TB. Russian Federation, United States, Indonesia, China, Brazil, Hong Kong, Ukraine, Mexico. And this is to how much bandwidth is taking, you know. And here it says the request number 36.66 billion. You see how filthy this mafia is? And this is their Muslim brother. This is one of them. They are not united to fight Israel the same way they fight to unite this guy.
From over 138 countries, a massive amount of these hits originating in Russia and China. The next day, an attempt to terrorize my family on the other side of the country. Over 1,000 miles away, someone slammed against the front door of my elderly mother's house, followed by police being called to her home. At the same time, just an hour away from her, another call sending police, fire trucks, and ambulances to my sister's home, terrorizing her family and young children. 2 days later, 4 credit cards were opened up in my name, utilizing my social security number.
You know, do you remember Amir from Germany? Anyone remember him? They did that to him. They open accounts in eBay, accounts in here and there, and credit cards, and they use his name to frame him. So they are selling. I don't know what exactly he told me before what they did, but I don't remember exactly. So they open an account in eBay with his name. They are using his information, you know, his address, his phone number, his credit card. All the information is correct. And then this guy Amir, he went to the police. He told them, look what they are doing. He said, what we can do to you? Nothing. Nothing. We can do nothing. What we can do? So they open an account and they sell, like, let us say, you are selling, let us say, electronic product. People pay you, and then you sell them an empty box. Then people will call the police for you, says this guy is a fraud. You see how evil they are? Just because this guy is an ex-Muslim. They did the same to him. They opened 4 credit cards in his name. They will steal the money, Credit card company will go after him. Pay your bills. Very filthy. Very, very filthy, corrupt society.
Police, fire trucks, and ambulances to my sister's home, terrorizing her family and young children. 2 days later, 4 credit cards were opened up in my name, utilizing my social security number, with thousands of dollars being charged. In the weeks that would follow, I would end up receiving countless texts threatening to send the SWAT team, stating they will break down the front door and traumatize my children, stating that they will send the SWAT team to my elderly mother's home and harm her. 2 weeks later, there was a call placed to my children's Islamic school, spoofing my phone number, telling the school admin that they have my phone, demanding to know where the mother of my children is, and then saying that Salman will be shot tonight. This was just another attempt to use my children as a pawn against me. Over a year back,
So this guy, obviously, he's not lying about what happened to him. And this Chihuahua, Lily Dawah, and Mimi Hijab, they're very, very cheap, trashy people. In order to cover up their shit, they're trying to divert the shit they have into this guy. So now, instead of speaking about what happened with this woman, using her, sleeping with her, you know, using her as a sex toy and then dumping her, the topic become the guy, this man and his wife. Very cheap attempt of the filthy Ali Dawah. Very, very cheap. But what do you expect? He is nothing but a Dawah gang, as Lubnashi said. She is right.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This whole Dawah gang from the Islamic side, with people like Muhammad Hijab and Ali Dawah and other people from their clan, some women as well. These people have really put me off Islam, you know, and I think these people have done and are doing more damage than good. And with the most recent scandal of Muhammad Hijab, where apparently he has had a secret sex wife, i.e. he married someone and he only used her for sex by taking her in hotel rooms.
You know, I wonder why he did not do it in the shopping center. Obviously, Muslims are doing for going for shopping. So this woman, she came to him. She was struggling with her husband. Muhammad Hijab supported her to get divorced so he can F her. Can you believe it? The same is done by Uthman ibn Farouk. Uthman ibn Farouk, he took the wife of his close brother friend. He's a friend, he's a brother. This idiot, he called Uthman ibn Farouk, asking him to fix the issue with his wife. Uthman ibn Farouk, he fixed it. He fixed his wife. I mean, come on. What was the name of the guy? Uthman ibn Farouk steal the brother wife? It is complicated. Ah, Lord have mercy. Hold on. I'm trying to find the video of this guy speaking about Uthman ibn Farouk, who he took his wife. Let us see. I'm trying to find the information. What was the name of the guy? Abu Adnan. Hold on. Uthman ibn Farouk. Abu Adnan.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Boo. What is this? Okay, hold on. This is TikTok. I'm trying to find the video of this guy. I can't find it. Anyway, this guy, he make many videos about Uthman stealing his wife. He called him to help. He helped him very much. He took her to bed. So this is very normal in Islamic, you know. This is a religion of perverts.
After all of this, what did he do wrong? That's the question many people will cast.
Let us
Isn't he
see.
allowed to marry and divorce whoever he wants?
It's no
Thought about having a
All right, hold on. I'm just trying. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you want to find something. Wife of Uthman ibn Farouk exposed Umar Abu Adnan. Oof. Guys, I found a video. This is the wife of Uthman ibn Farouk. Hold on. She's wearing clothes of a ninja. All right. I cannot find the video. Can you believe it? I play it many times in TikTok. You know, we have it in TikTok. But what we can say? Is Islam only bad in Arab countries? Is what's happening, what you see now, this is Arab countries? UK and England is Arab country? And how Islam is bad only in Arab countries? How that would work? Is it possible it's only bad in Arab countries? How you come to this such a conclusion? If Islam is bad, it's bad. If Islam is good, it's good. Right? Since when Islam is good anyway? Let's see. Yeah, I can't find the video. We played the video many times. Maybe you guys can find it. No, the Muslims, you know, the Muslims always expose each other. You know, this is what Islam is about. You see, all the caliphate were killed, tortured, betrayed, because this is what Islam is about. Aisha, the whore Aisha, she took an army to kill Ali and his children and his wife. Aisha. Ali is the cousin of Muhammad and he is married supposedly to his daughter. She took an army of 10,000 and she caused the death of more than 10,000. Aisha, the one we say she is young, you know, When Muhammad he died, imagine how filthy they are, even the women. She tried to kill Ali and she lost the war. Ali, he captured her and he sent her back home. He did not kill her because he was afraid if he killed her, they will say he killed the wife of the Prophet. But this is how corrupt the society is from the time of Muhammad. Umar, he attacked the house of the daughter of Muhammad. He burned it. He hit her in her belly. He made her lose her baby. This is Islam in the time of Muhammad. Those are the caliphate. Uthman, they cut his head, they play with it volleyball. Before they cut his head, they took the hair of his beard one by one, and they refused to bury him with Muslims. This is Islam. Abu Bakr, they kill him by poison. Muhammad was killed by poison. The Shia accused the wives of Muhammad of killing him. So the father of Aisha and the father of the other wife, Umar, will become the caliphate. This is Islam since the beginning. Islam is very filthy. Islam is very corrupt. So if you think Islam was good, shouldn't be good in the best time for Islam to be good in the time of Muhammad? It was horrible. We have tons of stories, even Muhammad cheating his wives in his time. Mentioned even in the Quran. Islam is horrible from day number one. Please mention India. They treat Christians very badly, especially with Modi government. You see, I used to think about Hindus are like better than Muslims, but by time I discovered that Hindus are even maybe worse than Muslims when it's come to treating the Christians. I saw a lot of garbage they are doing to Christians in India. But I say to you, listen carefully. We Christians are stronger when we are discriminated. You see, in USA, the church door is open. Anyone can go anytime, right? I assure you, if there is discrimination, there's more people will go to the church when there is discrimination from time when there is no discrimination. Christianity is so strong when they discriminate us. Because the only one will stay Christian is the true believer. And those are the one who they are truly the Christians, and they are very active, and they are very truthful, and they are willing to pay their life for it. When they discriminate you because you are or you become scary for them. So those Hindus or Muslims, they hate Christianity. They cannot refute us. They cannot debate us. So what they do, they can discriminate us, thinking that they can stop the fire from coming underneath of their feet. The Roman did that before and they failed. Muhammad tried to do that before. That's why I'm an Arab and still a Christian. They try their best and they fail, and always will fail. For we are victorious in the name of Jesus. Let them worship the rats. Let the Hindu worship the rats in their temple, the rat temple. Let the Muslims kiss the black stone, which is nothing but a vagina. Let them dream about endless penis and big vagina. But we are not dreaming. We have the true Lord. And today we are celebrating his resurrection. So we have the living Messiah, they have the dead and exist gods, fiction gods. Hinduism is just philosophy of stupidity, contradiction of information, and the logic is against itself. If you remember when I made a video to refute this guy, what his name, Sadhguru, the video I made, he made a video speaking about that if you don't accept others to criticize you, that means you have a problem. You have a problem. You have mental problem. I made a video criticizing him. He reported me to YouTube after not even 10 minutes. Do you see how hypocrite they are? The same video I made a video about, he said, if you don't accept criticism against you, that means you have a problem. I made a video, get him busted, showing how stupid what he said, how he contradict himself. I paused the video. I went back to check how many comment, because I answer people comment, as you know, and the video is gone. It says the video been removed for copyright. This is Sadhguru. So in one hand they say to you, they bring, you will notice that Sadhguru and his kind and Lili Dawah and those Dawah, all of them, they are money magnet. Like Sadhguru, he will go to Hollywood to make a speech. Why you don't go to the poor Indian in India where people, they have no shower? Go check how many cases against him by the poor people are, and the police is ignoring it. Because he have power, he have rich, he is connected. So all of them, they are the same equality. If I take a video of Sadhguru, actually maybe, you know what, maybe we should make more videos, but I'm not going to do it in YouTube. I will go in Rumble because he will flag my videos. This coward is coward. I mean, this Sadhguru is just the biggest liar ever. In one speech, he said love is not true, does not exist. When he speaks to those blonde women in Hollywood, he says love. Right? Previous video, he said there's no love. He said love is a reaction, it's not exist, it's not true.